Class A.
Railing. Okay. If everybody will stand, please, we'll get this thing going. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes. All right. Did everybody get the minutes from the June meeting? Does anybody have any questions about that?
Have one comment.
Talk to me.
Jack Siri here. Found I did make a mistake,
That is?
which is just a minor one. In paragraph where I was talking about the,
Paragraph which? Four? Paragraph what?
I don't know, about talking about the,
Down towards the bottom.
Exactly. Pertaining to the EMFT budget for 2027, I used the word statue instead of statute.
Oh, state statute.
Yeah, it's spelled, statue is spelled correctly, but it should have been statute.
Okay.
All the correction's been brought to my attention. Our Jack Sherry.
Yeah, it's a Seinfeld, isn't
Okay. Is there anything else? Okay,
it?
then.
Motion to approve?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Take your signature page off of previous 7 minutes.
But it'll be on the next one. I took care of that tonight.
All right. I don't have these in order. That's terrible. Okay, everybody got the bank statement? Does anybody have any questions about said?
Motion to accept?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
I have a docket in the amount of $390,524.67. Does anybody have any questions about said docket?
Motion to accept?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
This cut and paste is easy.
It's so easy when you've already been through all of it before.
There's some truth there.
Same thing as in the township.
Thank you. That's done again. Okay. We have a new truck to everybody I would like to talk to you all about. I know you guys know nothing about this. So we're looking to buy Chief a new truck here. Does anybody have any questions about this?
Motion to accept purchase of the truck?
Seconded.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay. EMS revenue, we have $51,657. Month of June. Anybody have any questions about that?
No questions.
Can you give us your report, sir?
220 runs for June. The old Richland ambulance is now listed for sale on the garage auction site that we used for the previous selling of apparatus. Minimum bid set 35,000, and it's going for 30 days. It's about 5 days into it now. So. This week, our personnel are doing joint training with the City of Alexandria Fire Department. They recently got their first ever ladder truck. So we were helping them with that process of.
And that was in the parade as well.
Yeah, it was in our parade here, and we've done a couple things with them. So we have a close relationship with Alexandria, like we do with all of our surrounding folks. But helping them with that training process, it's that we're learning their apparatus and we're learning how we used ours over the years. So that's been going on yesterday and today, and tomorrow's the last day of that. Our rescue scuba divers completed their annual skills evaluations and swim tests this past week at the Anderson High School pool. We've, over the last several years, have gone to a used pool, but it's currently down and I'm not sure it's ever going to come back up. It's major malfunction with it. So Lieutenant Luett's our dive coordinator for the fire
Can I
department.
interrupt?
Yeah.
Can you turn around?
Oh, that's Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Harrison up.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
With the camper in the background. All we need is the flames in the foreground.
And some s'mores.
Yes.
Can you hear us okay? No,
No,
We can't hear you.
maybe
I
not.
think he's muted.
That is you?
Thumbs up if you can hear us. No?
Puts it here beside it.
Yeah. We can't hear
Okay.
you either.
Can't read lips.
Your lips are moving.
Thanks to the lieutenant for getting the Anderson High School pool set up. And obviously, I appreciate that. Anderson High School let us use that. So, just a reminder that we talked about this a few months ago. It's still kind of a big deal. July 1st, our new insurance ISO rating went into effect. So, actually, probably this week we're going to do some more social media about that, so residents are clear on, business owners are clear that now they can start reaching out to if they live within 1,000 feet of the fire hydrant. So this would be anywhere around Chesterfield and also all the areas like some of the neighborhoods in the townships have fire hydrants or those that live along range line and things like that. So if you're within 1,000 feet of fire hydrant, if people don't know, we can certainly let people know if they do or don't. So, but that's a big deal. So that's the same rating as the city of Anderson has now. So we got the installation of the 6 new garage doors done this past month. Thanks to Union Township for paying for that. That's a big improvement over the rusty doors that we couldn't see out the windows for before. So. July 3rd and 4th activities went off really with no issues. That's always our big to do around here, obviously. So a lot of work for the folks, long hours, those couple days. So appreciate everybody's work on that. Then we've those 2 new heart monitors that we bought, those new LifePak 35s. We've been having some problems with them, honestly. Board had to replace several times and everything. Long story short, after a lot of documentation stuff, reached out to the company. They agreed there was issues. Yesterday, they brought 2 brand new ones to us and set them all up. So no additional cost, obviously. So we got 2 brand new ones as of yesterday. So.
I took a picture of his ear, so when he comes next month,
Oh, yeah.
we can show him.
So hopefully that's gonna take all the issues. I think we already talked about the truck, so.
Chief, you kind of skipped over, I know you didn't do it on purpose, because it doesn't really affect you, but can you or Tim or someone tell us a little bit about the septic system problem?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. So we had a problem a few months, actually like last winter, it filled up and we had to have a septic drain and everything. And then it got to be where we could do something with it now. Had somebody come in, take a look at it, actually dug it up and found that the baffle in the tank had a problem with it. He was able to put a pipe in there to fix that. That's basically a long-term fix. The pipe coming out of the tank, going towards the laterals, was completely collapsed. So that had to be replaced, and it was. And then he got out to the laterals. One of them has obviously been crushed by the tractor driving over that goes to the field back there.
They have an
It's-
acre property within a large acreage that this gentleman farms. And Richland owns 1 acre directly behind their station. And they've not said anything to the farmer, but he farms their property. And we believe that by him running over it with a big tractor, it actually collapsed.
So they came out, they shocked the ground to try, basically the laterals were not draining. We shocked the ground, that opened it up some, so we got some relief temporarily. But just in the consultation with Doug and Josh and all this, the system is 50 years old. the original tank is 50 years old. It was put in when it was opened as a volunteer station in the 1970s. Obviously, the usage of the building is a lot more now than what it was back then. So, you know, we already knew we had to do some concrete work back there because we got concrete busting up and driveway needs redone and everything. So it was just like the decision was made to let's just replace the whole septic system, bring it up to code, have the expansion that we need for, you know, got basically 5 to 6 people living there. You know, we got a 5 to 6 person family versus occasionally somebody stopping by back like what it was back in the 70s. So it's about, they were looking at probably around $40,000. It's got to have some engineering work got to be done, some ground samples, soil samples and all that. So that's kind of a ballpark we're looking at, Doug's looking at right now. See, talk or not, but this will fix that problem, obviously, for a long time to come. So, and it doesn't make sense to do concrete work back there and then, you know, a year or two from now start having more problems. It's just
Dig it up.
why we got to dig up the concrete anyways. Let's just replace the whole septic. We know that's a long-term fix, and then put the concrete in. You know,
Yeah, don't be like some municipalities where repave the streets. Oh, wait, we forgot something. We gotta do this. We gotta tear all that up. And repave it again, and well, it'll be a little bumpy.
Very true.
so that's the.
Okay,
I'm
just-
glad you brought that up.
Yeah, just want, you know what's going on, basically.
So that's that. And that's pretty much, you know, that we're talking about the truck. So, is there any questions you guys have?
Looks like you had a good time at Garrett's.
Yes, yeah, Garrett's, Emil was out there and off 1 hour south. Actually known Garrett, his mom, basically Garrett's grandfather, his mom's father was the former emergency management director for many, many years back a long time ago, Sierra Brown, Dick Brown. That's how I got to know Garrett. Through his grandpa long time ago. So Dick's since passed away for 10, 15 years now. But see Garrett grew up. Garrett's a huge fire supporter, huge fire fan. So he always comes to the events and stuff. Like he was here for the push-in ceremony for the ambulance. And we always, the last several years, gone out there with this lemonade stand as a charity for kids' cancer. So
Yeah.
Things run smooth for the 4th of July fireworks and.
yeah, we had some weather that moved through right as we were getting ready to start the air show, but just a slight delay. And after that, despite being hot.
What was the cost of the fireworks this year?
Just over $10,000.
Did you guys have enough money for the
Is that all?
food?
Yes, thank you.
Well, that was each half.
Okay, 20,000.
It was 25.
25.
They, I think it was that much, if not more, last year. But this year, they somehow got a discount. They got about 5,000 knocked off. So, and it was a good show.
Well, it was.
I
And
wanted to see it too.
you should have seen cars absolutely everywhere.
The town was packed that night.
The,
Oh, we were
I left
67.
while the fireworks were going
on
on.
the side of the
Yeah.
road.
Oh, yeah. From the civic center, that whole way, there was people all along the road, in the yards, in every business parking lot, in Rickers, in the civic center. It was amazing. And they Anderson did mow that field over there on this side of the airport, and they parked cars there, maxed it out, and then they said they weren't going to, but they allowed people just park along 32. Hello. So it was a good turn. It was a good turn.
Great.
So, yeah, it maxed out the airport, and then they brought them over to they actually had 2 tractors set up that they had shuttling people from the auxiliary parking lot to the airport. So they really did a good job. Anderson did a decent job on that. They really did. So fireworks were good. The guys were all there.
How many guys use?
We had on-duty crews from this station there. We staffed an extra ambulance in the grass truck. We always do that jointly with Anderson. That way, if our trucks have to leave for 911 calls, we still have people there. We kept the Richlands 52 station kind of out a little bit. That way, they weren't stuck in the crowd in there. And then Anderson had an ambulance and a fire engine there for the airship part, so out of the tower.
Didn't get any use out of them.
No, we had a couple of minor like first aid type things, but nothing major. So,
Not like the motorcycle wreck, wasn't it?
yeah.
So. Yeah, it was a really good turnout. The
Right.
parade.
Thankfully too, very minor stuff with the parade. It was being super hot out, so I thought we'd have some heat injuries and stuff. Everybody did well with staying hydrated and stuff like that.
The kids really hated the candy. So.
Thanks to the township for providing the food. That was really appreciated. So we went and
I didn't
And
say
I went
anything
to-
to them. I was trying to keep that. We bought food
Yeah.
for the department to give out.
yeah, it was for the celebration of the 100th anniversary. So.
Fantastic.
So it was a real good turnout. And it didn't rain at 2 o'clock like they said it was going to. So that was a plus.
That's all I got. There's no applications this month. So.
Well, thanks, to the union for.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, John had to leave. Family he was dealing with, but John's the senior's the president of the union, so he's on food now. So.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I don't have anything else. Jack, do you have anything?
Nope.
Doug, do you have anything? He said,
I have no volume.
oh, yes, you do. Now we got it.
I do now. Oh,
I got a picture of you here.
got a picture of my ear. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't. We're up here in the woods, and the internet is spotty, and it took me a while to get logged on. But glad you could hear my ear or see my ear.
Could you hear any of what we said?
I pulled in as Chief was starting to make his stuff, so
You
Good.
didn't miss anything.
didn't miss
Good.
anything. And he represented our septic problem pretty good. And I have spoken to the farmer and told him what's going on, and that we'll be reclaiming that usage of that land, and he was fine with that. We had spoken to them before when they had crushed the that septic line, and then there was a death and a change on the ownership of the farm, and it just kind of got waylaid again. So this has been an ongoing problem. We're just going to fix it. When I say ongoing, it's been ongoing for 15 years.
Okay. Very good. Do you have anything that you want to add to the meeting or ask or anything?
Well, other than it's supposed to cool down up here finally. They're having record heat, but the lake is good, so we're good.
Okay. Glad to hear that. Roy, do you have anything? Anything from the audience? Thank the union again for us.
Yep.
I'll
Motion to adjourn.
thank you very much, everyone. Must have just signed it.
Congratulations on your election.